Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sudith here for episode 1 of Red Dead Redemption 2. So, a lot of you guys may not know this, but Red Dead is a series that's pretty near and dear to me. I used to play the heck out of Red Dead 1 back when I played on 360. I got the 100%, and then I got the 100% on Undead Nightmare as well, and I was max prestige, all gold guns. I've played Red Dead 2 two and a half times, I would say. I beat it once with maximum honor my first time playing. The second time I did low honor, and the third, which is the other fire, we're going to save over here. I was just kind of doing whatever. So I'm super excited to share this game with you guys, and I think the end goal of this series is actually going to be either like a completed compendium, all equipment, or I don't know, something like that. We're not going to just beat the game. We're almost certainly going to go all the way through the epilogue as well as, you know what, actually, no spoilers, no spoilers. I'm going to keep this a fairly story-centric playthrough where we actually listen to and focus on what's going on. And I'm going to do my best to avoid things without spoiling them. I have a love for Red Dead 2. And with the news for Red Dead 1 and everybody getting excited, I figured what a perfect time with me coming back to play Red Dead 2 for you guys. So here we're just loading in that intro sequence, and whenever the character starts speaking during cutscenes, if I think the dialogue is important, I'll most likely be quiet. I might talk over them at points, I'm sure I will, but that's just kind of how it is. So we should load in here. We're going to get a conversation really quickly from some of the leading members, the more authority figures in this gang. And we are an outlaw in a gang of outlaws. Red Dead Redemption 2 takes place before Red Dead Redemption 1, so I most likely will be playing through Red Dead Redemption 1 after we complete Red Dead Redemption 2.
Someplace. Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying.
Alright, so as it opens up here, we can clearly see, I mean, we're cold as hell.
There.
So we're running from the law.
Arthur! Any luck?
This is Arthur.
I found a place where we can get some shelter.
Sweet. Dude, I love Arthur Morgan so much.
You know, an old mining town. Abandoned.
Oh, I never noticed that detail. It's Davy who we're trying to get rest for. I thought something had previously happened to Davy, but apparently not. So here we go. Prologue. Chapter 1. One of the two, right? I thought we got a pop-up there. This game's pretty fun. I'm not going to be doing any specific ending, high honor, low honor. I won't be artificially really raising or lowering my honor. I'm going to play Red Dead how I normally play Red Dead. And I'm going to share it with you all. So, Chapter 1, Coulter. I'm sorry about my cat. He's pretty upset he didn't get some pizza. But, get out of here, dude.
Bring him in here.
Alright, so this must be the shelter that Arthur's found, and I'm going to play dumb for some of this, guys. And I may let slip some stuff that I don't mean to, but... Alright. So we've got our leader here. Quite a big gang, honestly. Children present, women present,
Get that fire lit.
elders present.
Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
I like that we're clearly already divvying up the labor between the able body members of the gang.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
So there goes Davy. We're down one. That'll be a big morale hit. Important to get, this is Hosea here, the older gentleman. We have Dutch on the left, our leader. Hosea's like the second in charge in spirit. Arthur's a bit of the muscle. See, I think a lot of people when they play this game... Here, I'm gonna... Actually, I'll let Dutch speak for a moment.
Now we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before.
I'm going to pause real quick and talk about this. I'm going to be doing this a lot more than you've ever seen in any of my other series, pausing and talking. I think it's really important for Dutch here, the figurehead of the gang, to come in a moment like this, and instead of showing any panic, I think it's actually very important that he came in and was just reassuring. We will find food. We are going to get through this, and not necessarily downplaying Davy's death in this moment, but not lingering on it. Certainly maybe could have said more in my opinion, but although, once again, you really don't want the group to dwell on the loss of a member when you're in a critical situation like this. I think he chooses his words really well. I think Dutch does a really good job curating the way that he speaks to the group such that he will instill confidence in the members that he needs to when it's time for them to have it. All right, I'm going to let it play again.
Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp.
Oh, I said I wouldn't do it, but I did it. I paused right away. Anyways, real quick on the division of labor, that Miss Grimshaw and Mr. Pearson, I like that he's going in and specifically giving each person like a task to do, like people that he knows are of sound mind in a situation like this to take handle of it before it gets any worse.
We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
Man, it was like a revelation remembering I can pause mid-cutscene. I hate games that make you skip when you try to pause. That's how I skip all the cutscenes in Elden. I know you can't pause in Elden, but cutscene skipping.
What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on.
For some reason,
Hey, you
I don't
need
feel
to
as if Dutch is being entirely transparent with us.
Get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need your
Charles
soul.
Smith, another member of the gang. So we're going to go ahead and line in behind Dutch here. Love this horse. Whose
Come
beautiful
on, let's
Appaloosa
go.
is this?
Ain't
Charles?
sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have
It's
to
a really
try.
pretty horse.
Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
All right, so we're going to match Dutch here. We're going to let Arthur and Dutch have a little bit of a talk here while we head there. So what's happened recently, from what we know at this moment, is we're on the run from the law, another gang as well. Not entirely certain why. Something about a boat. We're missing members named Mac, Davy, and Sean. Someone named Micah is out searching, and we're also missing a member named John. Davy, as we just saw, went down though, so that's most unfortunate.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
There it
A
is,
couple more days,
Pinkertons.
We'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up.
So we see
You're
that
the
Arthur,
only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
while he may not be in a position of command, we see that he has the respect of the more senior members of the gang. So,
Wait, is that
I didn't get time to ask before our third member showed up. I was riding too fast. All right, guys, I'll try to make a really clear mental note now to ride at a slower pace such that I may not miss these optional dialogues. I really would have liked to hear what Arthur had to say with Dutch there. I'm going to be quiet here for a moment.
Micah,
Gentlemen,
found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise.
It is going to
Sounded like a
be
party.
quite hard not to show any bias towards
How's
certain
Davey
people.
doing?
He didn't make it.
Micah is a
Go
new
again,
muscle
little
that we
Jenny.
have in the gang.
That's too bad. Davey was
Damn.
a real fighter.
Jenny and Davey.
Both of them count
See,
towards
no
his
comment
work.
about the woman though.
Yeah,
And
I'd like to
Mac
make note of that right
we
away.
don't know.
quite
Micah
a
doesn't seem to have the
business.
same group-centric worries that Dutch has, immediately beginning to worry about only the other adult men.
St. John.
Hasn't even yet, there we go, said anything about John Marston.
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
Very valid for Micah, no reason to overly chastise him here. In this storm, it's not like we really could have asked for more than finding shelter. That's a huge bonus for the group. Even if this place had any form of, we're going to come up above, past Dutch here. Even if that place had any form of firewood, supplies, are you sure about this versus you run into anybody else? We don't want to instill any kind of, like,
I reckon we're the only
anxiety
ones crazy
or
enough
doubt
to
into
think
Micah
this
while we're
working.
already following his word on this.
Don't talk to me about
So,
drink.
I'll just ask,
No, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are
alright,
all the
so we
others?
see that Arthur and Micah get into some verbal squabbles.
Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house.
Like I was saying though, you don't really want to ask, are you sure, when somebody's leading you through a blizzard. Might as well follow them in the path they're most certain of in the
Just
moment.
following orders. You know me.
Right.
1 second, guys. Let me check. For a moment, I swear I heard my cat. Okay. Coming up behind Micah, a little faster than I meant to be riding there.
Let's keep
My
it
bad.
down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Alright, so clearly, Micah and Arthur
Okay.
aren't the slick talkers that Dutch is, asking us to lie low. That, or, at least in my opinion, in this moment, it feels as if Dutch wants to take a form of amicable approach with whoever has the lights on, and while it may not be that Micah and Arthur are scumbags, although we certainly are in a gang of outlaws, so I'm led to believe that at this point.
Let's hitch up here.
It could just be that Dutch prefers to take lead in situations that involve other groups so that he can be a more accurate representative for our entire group, the Vanderlind gang. So we're going to hitch our horse here to this tree.
Let me do the talking.
I didn't.
We don't want to scare these folks.
Oh, yes, I did. There's a post. You all hear this banjo music? Never mind. That's
Sounds like
a
quite
viola.
party.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You two, get yourself out of sight.
I've never heard
One
that
man's
before.
A lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates.
Well, there you have it.
Arthur,
Three
in
nasty-looking
that cattle shed
degenerates.
on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
I have a feeling we may come into our first combat here. Let's see what Dutch wants to do, though. He told us to let him make the moves.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm.
So we got multiple dudes already. 1, 2, count them, 3.
Can't help you, mister.
I got
Not an excellent sign.
on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem.
What is it, Micah?
There's a corpse right here.
Some
Body
food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eye. Dutch.
please.
Alright, so we're going to
Think
draw
you
our
should
firearm
go
here,
now,
but
buddy?
not quite yet.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please. I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch man.
It's who? Oh wow, my aim is bad. Let's try this again. Window 2, yep. Got him? I might turn aim assist off, guys.
You sons of bitches!
Got him? Yeah, we're not gonna let him get away. Thank you, Dutch. Ah, O'Driscoll's.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house.
Follow Dutch. All right, let's get on him. We got 40 rounds. I believe I missed a couple there, though. That's kind of embarrassing.
Turn the place
Ooh-wee.
upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can.
All right,
We need the essentials. Food,
got some oat cakes.
whiskey.
Oh, 4. Nice pull. Oh, I'm low on food. Give me one of these.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Nah, no photograph. No need. No need. Come on, what's in your chest? I can't eagle eye. Sorry, guys. I'm really used to certain mechanics, but that's okay. We're used to it.
I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe
Then
they're
we-
hiding up here, too.
We
There's a
need
big
to.
house
Yeah,
on
here we go.
O'Driscoll's head.
Searched cabinets and whatnot. I'm thinking each of these episodes I'll probably make close to 20 minutes. Sorry, guys, checking the timer there. I don't want to make these so long they're indigestible, but also I don't want to make it so short that you're not getting any significant amount of narrative going on. We'll probably finish this mission and then call it at whatever time it is.
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe.
Jack being the young child. I want to inspect the blood. All right, I will.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Yeah, that is most unfortunate. Living up here.
Keep searching while I pack these
Another
on
dead
the
body.
horses.
In the bummy, nowhere. Nothing at all going on in your life, doing your best to sustain yourself, and then how did that dude actually get up there?
Then meet me out here.
I'm not certain there's anything left in the house, guys. We're just gonna go on out and meet him.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything
All
in
right,
the barn.
that's exactly what I was thinking about
Micah,
doing.
You search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
There's at least a horse. Can hear that. Hurry up, Arthur. You.
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started.
Yeah, well, you do sneak shots. Bring it on.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Man, Dutch doesn't seem to be too worried for us.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I
I'm
kill
gonna
him?
beat on him.
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here.
I'm gonna beat him a little
and where
more.
home is.
He's not gonna answer yet, I don't feel like.
Talk.
Come on.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
Pretty good.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some
Honestly, I feel like this man's being honest with us, and we already gave him probably about 10 or so strikes.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Well, no need to make him suffer. But he's almost certainly gonna rat on us, so we're not gonna beat him. Avert your eyes. Outlaws do as outlaws does. Gotta do it. Give me my hat back, though. Take your cattleman. Nice. Hello, horse. What do you guys think we should name this here horse?
It's okay.
Feeling like... I don't know, actually. Guess we'll think of that when we get to a stable.
You're all right, boy.
Hurry up, horse. We're running out of time. Running out of time, horse. Come on. Figure once we get done with this cutscene and head back to camp, I'll be pausing, saving, and then be leaving you guys for the moment.
Looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that
Ooh,
horse.
yeah.
Don't want him
Should
bolting.
keep him. Alright, go ahead and hit you here, horse. What on earth?
Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing ate ya!
Micah?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't
Horrible
doing
man.
it. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
She's probably the wife of the house.
Oh, Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be
Like,
okay.
what? What reason does he have to fuck with her?
Miss.
Thank you, Dutch. Excellent job in disengagement here. Or, de-escalation here.
Quick. Come on.
Good God. Oh, Micah Bell. Finds a cabin, burns it down. All he brought back was an extra body and an extra horse. 4 assorted biscuits. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
And you can't stay here.
This poor woman. Whole life just absolutely fucking uprooted. She's gotta come with us. We're a bunch of
It's
low-life scumbags.
We're bad men. We ain't them.
I like that line too. We're bad, but at least we're not them. Like, not excusing the actions that the Vanderlyn gang take either.
Safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
She's one of my favorite characters.
Adler.
Sadie Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs.
Dude, Sadie's so clutch. We're gonna see throughout the story Sadie coming clutch and so many times. I know I said I wouldn't spoil, but holy cow, guys, what an episode. Well, I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Red Dead Redemption 2. I will be back to play this game again very soon. Lenny, chill out. As soon as this cutscene ends, I'll be leaving you all, but I'm just going to be quiet and let you enjoy it for now.
Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food.
It is what it is, this man says to robbing a train.
Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept.
You know what? I
in 3
never
days.
realized what Molly's outfit
You're over
looks
here.
like here.
Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan,
She looks great.
we put you
I
in the
love
room
the little
Thank you,
scarf,
Scrimshaw.
head cover.
Mr. Bell, you're
Very
with the
cute.
fellas
The
over
cowl.
What? How come
Ooh,
Arthur gets
we're
a
one
room
step
and I
up
get a
above the
bunk
other
next to
muscle.
Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies.
Get yourself to
Racist. That's why we... I won't say too many things, but nobody in their right mind likes Micah Bell. Like I said once, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That's going to be it for me today. I will be seeing you all again 1 week from now when we pick this back up.